Pew 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 pew. Nailed it. Hello, fellow Guardians, and welcome back to the amazing game of Destiny 2. Now, the season of the Plunder just dropped, changing a little bit of everything that's going on. We have some new stuff that's coming out, and I'd like to just talk about a little bit of the changes that have gone on in Destiny 2. We'll take a look at some equipment that's coming out, some new arc abilities that come out, some new events, that kind of thing, and also some sweet nifty gifties that you can get along the way. So the first thing I would like to point out is maybe some of the changes that we see here at the map. Now, not too much has changed, as you can tell. We still have things like the Dreaming City, Eternity, Savathun's Dream World. Not very many things have changed. You will notice that the one thing we did gain is this little triangle thing to the left of the tower. And what that is the Lightfall expansion annual pass that you can go ahead and pre-order on here. There's a bunch of sweet new gear that you can get. A new exotic, a new, I don't know, sparrow, and a emblem that you can get just for pre-ordering. Looks pretty cool. It is, at the time that I'm recording this, $100 to purchase like the complete thing with everything. And there's also a $40 version, which I think just comes with the gameplay and not with all the extra stuff. So, spend your money wisely. We're going to go over here to the quest, see if there's any new quests. All we have is this Ahoy and Away quest that you get after you talk to Spider, and he tells you a little bit about what's going on with Aramis being back and all of those things. We have, of course, the seasonal challenges that come with every season. They should look pretty familiar by now. Just little things that you can do, get a little bit of extra gear. You usually get bright dust out of it, and that's pretty sweet, because the bright dust, you can get some sweet cosmetics out of the store for free when they show up for bright dust instead of just silver, which costs actual money. And then we're gonna head over to what is this thing called? Just like the season pass area where you can pick up this season's fusion rifle, the Delicate Tomb. Now, it's pretty sweet. It has an ability that it fires a wide horizontal spread when shot from the hip, and final blows with the weapon have a chance to generate these trace things, and powerful foes and opposing guardians always gain ionic traces. It looks like the whole thing is kind of based around getting those ionic traces out to make it a little bit better. But overall, it's pretty cool. One of these days, we'll get out there and actually use it, see how nifty it is. And here's the rest of what the Season of the Plunder, I don't even know what this thing called, Season Pass prizes looks like. It's pretty normal. It's just got like some exotic engrams, regular engrams, decorations for your armor, decorations for weapons. You get some sweet exotic objects out of there, some ascendant shards. Yeah, it's pretty much par for the course for what seasons have been, with the very end being a decoration for the new exotic for that season, which we just went over. Nothing. Oh, the season, the store. I'm just picking up this shader. It looks pretty cool. The store has its normal, hey, we're releasing some new armor this season. It's like a cat and some other stuff. I'm not sure what the Nightly Noir Titan or any of that is from, but it's in the store if you like it. And the next thing that we're going to go over for this change is I play Titan, so a little bit of the changes for Titan. So you'll notice we only got the two abilities now, Fist of Havoc and Thunder Crash. Those are the only two options that you have at the time being for the Electric Arc, which the 3.0 just came out. So this is kind of what it looks like. You'll notice a change of abilities now. Instead of just having barriers, we have this thruster thing where if you double press B, it thrusts you. There's no changes to the jump. Instead of like the little thunder crash from the sky that we have thunderclap where you punch and explode. And a few new grenades that just kind of looks like they're making up for the other classes. Like you got skip grenades and all that. Like it's what some of the other classes have. And then we have these aspects, which is, we've seen these aspects for the other classes already. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to equip a few of them. This one seems pretty good. You can kind of just read over these cool little aspects and equip them. We also got these the arc fragments, just like some of the other ones, you just have some sweet little extra things that you can put on. I like to put on the ones that give you armor bonuses. Like, I think there's one that gives you plus 10 resilience. There's one that gives you plus 10 recovery. But some of the other ones are definitely really cool and definitely worth a shot. If you guys have ideas on sweet builds, leave those in the comments down below, and I'll see if I can make a cool build out of some of these aspects and the new arc subclasses that we have for Titan. I do have the other two classes, Hunter and Warlock, as well. I just don't play them as much. And if you guys would like to see a run over of any changes that happen to theirs, just let me know, and we can go over some things that change with Warlocks and Hunters as well. And now the next thing we're going to go over is this skeleton key, which is this season's artifact. It looks pretty dope. It has the normal mods in the corner that are like anti-barrier scout rifle, unstoppable pulse rifle, overload bow. That's the kind of one that I'm excited about. You also have some like cheaper mods, so you'll have like scout rifle loader, ammo scavengers, those kind of things, but then they end up being cheaper to have on your armor instead of like the normal. Like some of them are 4, but now they're only 1, which is pretty cool. We have bottomless bounty 1 and 2, which just increases like some of the stats on some of your guns. Thermal shock plating, which is pretty good. Focusing strike is pretty awesome as well. We got some anti-barrier sniper, overload machine guns, normal stuff that you normally would get. This right side, we have the return of Sundering Glare, which was a few seasons ago they had it. And when you get like 4 people in a fire team just railing headshots with like a scout rifle, you can really see the effects of that one kick off. We also have this lightning strikes twice, which helps with arc grenades. These look like they'll be really fun. Let me know what type of things from the artifact you guys will be running on your armor. I'm pretty excited to see exactly what we can do. And what we're going to go look at now is actually what's going on at the helm. The helm tends to be the prime location for where everything changes every season. So we're going to go over there and see what's up. Now, there are some cool things. So while we're flying over there, please take a minute to comment down below with some things you'd like to see in the future. Hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you're watching. So here we are at the helm. You can see the kind of like gross overgrowth is gone from when we had Kalos invade earlier. We have this gift of the Thunder Gods appearing on our map. And over on the left side, we have like this season's event, which is not that one. That's the other one. The Catch Crash, which is this season's sort of pirate-themed change. That's what's going on. So we're going to go look at this Gift of the Thunder Gods real quick and see what we can get in there. Rumor has it that it just has gear that's supposed to help you level up. Oh, look at that. We got a Thunderlord, Curus of the Falling Star. That's pretty random. We got some weapons down here as well. Wait for us to get it. Come on. There you go. Okay. Anyways, wow, the Rivery Dawn gear for some reason. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and pick up all of those. 1563. I'm not max light yet, but I'm working my way there. I do like the look of the Reverie Dawn gear, but none of this looks like particularly great rolls. We've got a shotgun, sniper, grenade launcher, all that are just kind of arc. I want stasis. Some arc-related weapons, and that's what it was labeled as anyways. Cool, and you can get this on all 3 of your classes, so if you want to log in as a hunter and get it, and it'll actually level up to 1540, I believe, immediately if you just equip everything that it is in there, which is pretty cool if you're like me and you don't really play the other ones. Like, my other ones are at like 1350 still, so it'll be a nice little bump to get them all the way up suddenly, which will be pretty cool. Thunderlord has been out for a while. Tarnation. What do we got up here? Cinco something? Why am I Tarnation and Coming to Pass? Let's go back over here. We got Syncopation and Raginold. One's a pulse rifle, one's a shotgun. They look pretty cool. Yeah, they're not bad. And over here we got Come to Pass the auto rifle and Galu. Cool. I'll go look at the Reverie Dawn armor. Okay, so I thought it was going to come with like this sustained charge like automatically, like we were going to get that mod, and then you could also have 10. So I was like, oh, this might be really good because you can have another spot of things. But that doesn't look to be the case. It just looks to be a relatively high roll, nothing crazy, a relatively high roll of armor. Just for those people that are trying to get up there, I'll probably break it down into the armor I already have to make it just a little bit better. Well, that's pretty cool. Little extra stuff there. And the star chart is this season's, I don't know, like quest getter thing that has like bounties for you, and you level up and you get stuff. It's called Pirate Crew in here. You level it up from doing the little event from this season. We've got these bounties here, of course, which all mostly have to do with just killing things and doing the new event, the Catch Hunter. It's pretty cool. It's got some new armor, spoils, catch killers marks, that kind of thing. It's going to be pretty cool. And then, of course, we've got the helm over here. The helm hasn't changed any. But anyways, if you guys like this video, please leave a comment down below with any ideas for any future content that you'd like to see. Hit that like button and subscribe for more video game action.